What's going on, guys, and welcome back to Driveclub. Today I am checking out the Mercedes-AMG GT3. This has been added to the game a couple of days ago, and yeah, I wanted to check this car out. Instead of doing what I usually do when a new car comes out and just kind of driving it around a track, live commentary style, I decided that me and my good friend Wildshooter, he is in the yellow car. I'm in the one that the camera's focusing on, the grey and yellow car, and we thought we'd just take it to one of our favourite circuits in the game and yeah, just drive it around. We were racing each other, however we were trying to keep relatively close to each other, but yeah, it was a race really, but a race where we were trying to stick close to each other so that we could get some pretty cool shots and a pretty awesome replay. So what are my thoughts on this car? Well, first of all, I believe you can get this car by just completing because with this new update, I suppose, they added this car, the Mercedes-AMG GT3. They added the Mercedes-AMG, I forgot what it was now, but it was a performance car. They added that. That's okay. It's a bit unnecessary, not the best car. But they also added that. These were both $2.25 Australian dollars each. So I bought both of them. And they also brought out just like a tour pack, which has just got a few race and stuff in it, which was, I believe, free to everyone. It was at least free to me anyway. But yeah, I think you could get this car by just doing the tour pack. When you finished it, I believe you got this car. However, I just bought it because it was only like $2, and I thought, you know what, might as well. I don't really want to go through the whole tour thing. I wanted to, you know, check it out pretty much straight away. So yeah, here we are. So this car is actually very nice to drive. It's fast. It's not really understeer, not really. It can be a bit oversteer actually. You'll see a lot of smoke pouring off the tires of my friend in front of me, especially, which means, you know, he's gone around the corner in front of me, and then I get just smoke into the face and I can't see anything. So yeah, smoke is a little bit of an issue. It does oversteer a little bit, but it's definitely not too bad. It's still definitely controllable. It feels really good. It just feels like a race car, a GT3 car, and yeah, it's just a really nice car. Not too much to say on it really. I mean, it just feels like a pretty cool race car. Feels quite big when you're inside it. In the cockpit view, which is what I drive in, it does feel a little bit large. I don't know why. It's very low down. I'll say that it is very low down. You can really feel that when you're in cockpit view, but it also feels really big, and I don't know why. It just feels, I don't know, it just feels really bloody big. I really don't know why that is, but yeah, it was a little bit strange. It just kind of felt like you were driving around in a boat. I mean, this is a relatively big car. It's not massive. I mean, the weight of it, it's not too heavy. I mean, it's a GT3 car. It's got weight reduction and stuff. It's just not too bad, but yeah, I don't know. When you were driving it, it did feel like a very big car, but apart from that, it's actually a really nice car to drive. It drives well, handles well, it's got good speed, obviously being a race car, and yeah, all round it's a pretty good car, good grip, apart from sometimes you will get it sliding, but yeah, when you get used to it, it's a fairly nice car to drive. As you can see here, I was getting very close to my friend here as he goes sliding around the corner. Yeah, it's quite a lot of fun to have a race with these cars. Now this is my first time driving this car in this video. My friend, I believe, had already driven it once before, so I suppose you could say that he was kind of that's why he won. Basically, he won because he'd already driven it. That's my excuse. Yes, excuse. Sure. But yeah, it's a good car. It's an alright car. I think I will use it quite a bit actually, because it's just something to mess around with. And it's pretty nice. That's all I really have to say about this car. There is still a bit more of this video to go yet because, well, I've got the whole replay. But so I guess because I'm not going to do a video on the other car, it's a bit boring. It's not the most interesting car in the world. So I guess I'll talk a little bit about that now. I swear it's like an SL65 or something like that. I can't remember. I really can't. But it's a relatively powerful car. And I think it's about 600 big horsepower or something crazy like that. But it does weigh a lot, weighs over 2,000, is it
kilograms in this game. I think it is, because over 2,000 pounds isn't that much. I think it's 2,000 kilograms, so it's quite a heavy car. But yeah, it's okay. We did a race after we drove these cars. We did a race with that car, and it was okay. I think I may have won that one. I'm not sure. I can't remember, but I remember it was a very understeery car. You'd go around the corner, and it just wouldn't turn. You'd have to be. It felt so sluggish, especially coming from this car. It did feel very sluggish, but yeah, it definitely wasn't a bad car. But it just, I don't know, it wouldn't be a car. I'd probably choose other performance cars over it, because it felt like a boat. Like that did feel big. It was quite high up as well. Coming from this, it was just all different. It was really high up. It was really heavy, and it just didn't have much speed about it compared to this, and it was just a little sluggish. But yeah, I think I'm going to end the video there, guys. The replay is pretty much almost over now. So thank you guys very much for watching. If you enjoyed, please go ahead, like and subscribe. This is the last video before Christmas, so I hope you guys all have a very good Christmas and all that stuff. I'll see you after Christmas. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.